your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Jags and the Colts, and it comes your way next on EA Sports. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Greg, one of the joys of covering the league week in, week out, you watch guys grow and mature, and all of a sudden you turn around and look at the quarterbacks we have in this game. Now we're looking at guys who have arrived at that magic term, franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I think you just have to give a lot of credit, of course, to the player themselves, the work, the ability to invest in themselves to develop, but also in these organizations. They continue to surround these quarterbacks as they've gotten older with better talent, better systems, play to their strengths, maybe protect some of the weaknesses. That's what it takes to play at a high level at the quarterback for a long time in the NFL, and give credit to both these players and both these organizations. I think it's official. They have their quarterback of the future, and the future looks bright.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time, and they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, what up? Mayfield at quarterback.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They're going to have a chance come the fourth quarter. This thing's within one score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Miles Cole there to bring him down. Here's 3rd and 7. That's Washington, the man in motion. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Oh, that's great defense right there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
This fielded in the end zone. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
He told us the other day, he was very honest. He said, when I got into the locker room, it was a little bit of a bittersweet feeling. Now, ultimately, we got the job done. And for that, I was thrilled.
Rick, what up?
I know I put the team in a lot of tough situations due to my decision-making. He's going to have to be better here today. This team is going to reach their full potential. He knows he has to clean up a lot of those mistakes. Now, fortunately, he's got a chance to do so here. He's able to protect the football while maintaining that
dub
aggressive
yesterday.
approach. We could see him come out on top again in this
Beat the guy. Everybody was
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
wanting to see me play.
To throw is Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
Man, I thought he was going to
And
pick
they're
up
going to
that
move
block.
the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback.
Too.
But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a
crazy cutback, bro.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Crazy.
Once again, it's ETN. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play action for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis
I'll
Etienne.
take that.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
It hurt.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going
Of course he would get
and we'll
hurt
step
this
out
game.
for a moment.
I should have benched him. He went to work last game. I should have benched him. As long as he ain't out for a long time, he'll be straight.
Bixby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, like meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier.
Man,
that's exactly what we
that's
saw
a
in
big
this guy
loss
here.
right there.
He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That one complete to A.T. Perry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd
Yep,
down.
he's done for the game. Broken
So you
yeah,
have
he's
these
gonna
rules
be
for
out
the
for the
receivers,
minute.
like they call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback,
That made me
you're
want to
gonna
quit
stay
this
on
game
the
and
run.
start it over.
If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This is hard.
Hey, he didn't look like he got in. That's crazy.
A.T. Perry. Touchdown Jaguars. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. The teamwork was just ideal.
Yeah, that's crazy. That
Greg,
nigga
we
ain't
don't
get
see
in there.
practice all week, but we see it pay off
ABT,
in the
he
game.
did not
And when
get
you
in
have a
there.
wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing
Travis
he's got the
Etienne
guy
gonna
on
be
the
out
other
for
end
6
to not only
weeks.
secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
He'll be back
7-0
playoffs.
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Rogers. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. That's Washington, the man in motion. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor.
Can't run nowhere, man.
Healed a whole lot.
You got all them linemen, can't run nowhere.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this one out
Just
to
trying
the
to get some of my
43-yard
dudes some
line.
playing time. He got hurt.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this
It's
defense right
incomplete.
here
What
is
a good
nice.
job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be
Now he about
2nd
to
down.
throw a pick now.
Mayfield to throw.
Pick.
Back over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust.
There you go.
Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That'll be good. That's the only thing I like about that is with
Is
these.
incomplete.
This offense has
Now
to
out of
find a
this
way to
defense,
be
they
better
really
on
move
1st and
around,
2nd
man.
down, Mike. Living
They don't
in these
just sit in
3rd
one
and long
spot.
situations, must pass,
Even when you in the
is
cover
not a
3.
recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Or cover 4.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Well, Tank Bigsby, you're going to have to do it for my boy, man. For the next couple weeks.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That time, there for the tackle. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Yeah.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The open man is Tolbert. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd
they
down, you know what that tells you, Mike?
Dallas
The
getting Cooper
decision
flag.
to go for it on 4th down has already been made.
They'll take that
if you're
all
able
day.
to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of
They'll
converting
take
on
that
this
all
4th
day,
down.
huh?
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. He's got his tight end.
Ooh, if I would have got off.
And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16
That would have been nasty if
and
I would
move
have
the
got
chains.
off right there. Let's try. Let's try.
Lawrence.
Nope.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all follow up.
It's the Jaguars.
Had to tuck my homeboy in. Gave him an extra loss on his record yesterday.
They go 3 tight ends here.
I missed that
1st
game.
and 10. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Bigsby ain't got that like shiftiness I be looking for, man.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Oh no. There we go.
Throwing is Lawrence.
Oh!
Now a loose football. The post of
What the
the
hell?
When the ball comes
I
out,
tried to throw it, son.
scramble for it, it ends up
Chopped out.
becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Trying to bounce that outside.
I don't know
It
what
went
they
a
thought they
long
were
way
doing.
for a gain of nothing. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Baker. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Bro, it's covered, bro, I'm telling you.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll try to
Oh
run
my
for it.
God.
And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit.
He got off.
Down, get down. The drive continues. Baker to throw.
Oh, he got one.
And this time the rush gets
I
home.
wonder why he didn't throw
Down
that.
he goes. Now following that sack, we
That line
have a
hurt.
player who was injured. After the loss of 2nd and 13.
Oh,
To
shit.
throw is Mayfield.
Damn,
He'll
they
be
got
forced to
shit
just
open.
throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and long.
Fucking you going way out here for.
Mayfield
Thank you.
over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars
How would
are
you throw that, my boy?
at their own 32-yard line.
Boom, boom,
Every
boom.
once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. On the ground, it is big speed to start this drive. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Latu. There to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Lawrence.
Oh my
He'll let
God.
this one go. Deep for Thomas.
I don't know what's up with Lawrence. He about to get out, bro. Real talk. Real talk. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy work.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now, faking the give. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
I forced that a little bit.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. They'll look to throw again. Down the field.
Damn, he fast as shit. He fast as hell.
Get into the end zone. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Jacksonville. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. That's Washington, the man in motion. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And some space open as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Boy.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. right back to Taylor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor.
Oh, shit.
Taylor out first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but
Shit
not
like that
until he
gonna
gets
happen, my boy.
inside the 35.
Defense, I mean.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Downs goes in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. That's Washington, the man in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield.
Ooh.
And this ball's going to be incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver.
Dude, that boy dirty.
Here's Mayfield.
Nigga, what y'all doing?
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Oh, shit.
They go play action with Mayfield.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield.
Yes. Yes, sir. I thought he was going to sack you, man.
So defensively, there's always the initial advanced coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here.
Good shit.
There's nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he'll be brought down,
If he was
but not
faster,
before
oh
they
my
move
God,
past
he
the
was
30-yard
gone.
line.
He was
Those are the
gone.
explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Niggas open.
To the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this go deep.
Man, I don't know what the hell, bro. These niggas playing my niggas.
Nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop. Really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Oh my God, Trevor is done. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. This nigga is cooked. He's done.
Incomplete.
That is crazy, bro.
We've seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's crazy.
Now on the return, he has lost
Get up.
the football.
Go, nigga.
And this is taken
Let's
in
go.
by the defense.
Hell yeah.
And he's going to take it in for the touchdown.
Damn.
Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble.
Rock that nigga world, dog.
And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3 and out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not
Rock
just
that
a
nigga
turnover
world,
break, but a
man.
touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language.
That's
The wind has come out of
crazy.
their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3 and
That's
out.
crazy right
and you
there.
got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Nothing.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Ooh. Oh, if I would
He'll
have
work
got
his
that
way
outside, I
across
was
the
gone.
25-yard line. The Jaguars offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter.
Yeah, Trevor
They
tripping.
definitely outplayed their opponents
I
to
don't know
this
what that
point in
was.
the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
I don't know what that was. Hey man, I had to kick Trevor out, Reese. I had to get him up through.
Once again, it's Bigsby.
Why is? Oh my God!
He'll be
Why
brought
is he
down
doing
just
that?
shy of midfield.
Hey, and Travis Etienne
So if you
done.
take a look at the box score,
He
Mike,
got
you
hurt
realize
this
here,
like
they got the lead.
I threw
We're
him
in
a
the
pass.
second
He got
half,
hurt,
but
bro.
they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from
My
here to the end of
backup
the
backup
game.
gonna
Can
have
they
to
pile up yards now
handle
in the
his
second
business.
half and close this game out?
Second down. And
Oh,
8.
he's cooked.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll let this one go.
Oh my God, bro.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
He better ain't
The
caught
throw
that.
here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays
Go
that when the
for
ball
it,
carrier
man.
watches this back in the film room tomorrow,
Go for it.
he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete. He took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be. And
I'm trying to see my defense. I already know. It don't matter.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this,
I ain't gonna put him in the defense that I was running anyway.
I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end
That's a
this
pick
drive
right
with
here.
a touchdown.
Oh shit!
taking off.
He tried to shake me, bro.
Up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent
That
yardage
nigga
along the
Baker
way.
Mayfield be running for his
They'll
life,
break the
boy.
huddle
They about running
in
the ball.
2nd and 5. A tight end in motion now. A run with Taylor. And He'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Damn.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. 10 yards for number 10 on that one.
I started to sit on that, too.
First and 10. They'll run here with Hill.
No, sir.
And
See how my niggas attack the ball? Oh, he don't want to watch.
Is it.
He don't want to watch.
They'll go again here with Hill. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. One of the tight ends motions right. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield.
Get his shit
Nice job
right.
by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
Yeah, they better kick a fucking field goal, pussies.
The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 47 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Colts cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. A run up the middle with Bigsby. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's second and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That one's complete. It's Take Bigsby. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby.
Damn.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Right back to the fullback. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium.
Trevor got benched. That nigga got benched, dog. He's playing like a straight hoe.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Yeah, Trevor.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT.
Tripping, man. He threw that last pass. I had to get him up out of here.
He's got it. And the Jaguars stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3.
Now you got to hold the T for us to kick a field goal.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
They're about to run it.
Now Mayfield. This one complete to Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down
That's my
and
fault.
10.
I sent the blitz.
Now it's Taylor.
Oh, shit.
Move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They set in that defense again.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Baker to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
That's my area, too.
Great shape. He's taken down inside.
That's my area.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
They run it.
That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll run here with Taylor. He is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown.
I ain't
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
Nigga, I was about to say.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Bigsby.
That boy get ran over. They get that boy up through.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
drop to throw.
Oh, shit.
Right side by Thomas.
Good grab.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Oh, my God.
That is incomplete.
Yeah, I
That's a
should have
throw
kicked
that's going
him
to make
out
him
because
cringe
Trevor,
on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At
Trevor
this
fucked
level,
up,
quick
too.
hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, my God.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
When you find
Couldn't even
yourself
hit
in
it.
this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Off balance.
Man, they almost try to let that nigga get off. When the team be losing, they be letting niggas get off, man.
First down.
This is a tale
They be
as
letting
old
niggas
as
get off,
time,
bro.
Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. They'll set up the
Pussy
screen
nigga.
to Taylor. 3rd and 5. They go play action with Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Oh, I picked that shit off.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's taken in. And he's going to have a Colts first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield.
Yeah.
He's going to run it out of
Oh,
time.
and
Gets
fucking
home and bring it
Trevor
down.
fumbled, nigga.
Work to do
That
now
nigga
as they
fumbled.
come up on
Pussy
2nd
nigga.
and long.
That was a
Catch
pick.
made, that's Pittman. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Yeah, I'm about to get on Warzone, Rich. You get on after this.
Third and long.
Yeah, switch that shit up.
Throwing is Baker. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go. Mayfield going for it all.
Thank you.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And the Jaguars
Look like
turn it
somebody
up
I know, don't
once
he?
again, this time at their own
He
8-yard
playing like
line.
somebody I know.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They're going to start this.
It's gonna get rough, bro, because I ain't got ETN, man. That nigga get hurt every season.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. great job here.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone.
I don't know what the hell I was
It's
doing.
a safety. So first the decision to throw down here,
shit.
back up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call
Talking shit to you.
this deep in your side of the field,
Here's 1st and 10.
We about to throw another one too. Watch.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, he got
Nowhere
sacked.
to go. He is taken down. Here comes 2nd down. To throw is Mayfield.
Ooh, he got somebody.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
See how my niggas follow?
From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Oh!
Is incomplete. Here we go.
That was supposed to be a
Could their
pick,
final
bro.
play. It's 4th down. Throwing is Mayfield. He'll take a deep shot for down.
Thank you.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
Oh, we out of here.
Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
Oh, that was Tutty. That was Tutty.
He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
it's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
Yeah, them
Great
motherfucking
athleticism,
receivers,
some
boy.
great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Jags offense back onto the field for their next possession. And they'll have a chance to put this one to bed. They begin 1st and goal.
Get my big running back a Tutty, nigga. Sheesh. Nigga name just down the line. Hell yeah, Tutty.
Little on now for the extra point.
Yeah, Baker.
The kick is
Baker,
good.
Baker.
And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Rogers. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a
We
1st
about
and
to throw
10
another
now.
pick, bro.
They'll start from the 24.
He ain't gonna run.
Mayfield to throw. Finding the open man.
That's what he
That's
better
it.
throw it to.
Certainly
play
not the
that
biggest
now,
play of
watch.
the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Nigga, back up.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. Here we go. One final play.
Man,
And the final throw of
trying
the
to take
game
his head
winds
off.
up incomplete.
Come on, load up.
Do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
should've
I'm
let
Mike
it go.
Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I had to kick that boy. Kick that boy Trevor out the game, man. Okay, they're giving me some shit, man. Ooh-wee. Boy about to be maxed up. Ooh-wee. That boy about to be maxed up. Yeah, I'm about to load up, Rich.